So picture this. Back in the day, farming used to be a man, a mule, and basically his family on a farm trying to figure it out with the seasons, the times, trying to plan everything, navigating everything by hand, having a calendar handwritten for when things would happen, and they plowing out there in the farm by themselves. Fast forward through all this time, now you have tractors, you have AI or GPS systems on the equipment that's able to make precision and check the temperatures of when these fruits and vegetables are ready to be harvested and plowed, taking the work that used to take families weeks, if not months, to be able to produce. Now it's just done in the hours by machines and man. This is the same way that AI has really been evolutionizing the way that we do work, from what used to be scheduling appointments, going through emails, and running all of these repetitive tasks. AI now does all of the plowing for us. It went from us trying to be out there in the field to just working the machines. Both revolutions is about the same thing, freeing up human hands and minds to focus on the bigger vision while we let technology do the heavy lifting. So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the foundation, the fundamentals when it comes to this AI space, because there's a lot of people that when they think about AI, it's immediately red flag. But I want to make you more comfortable with this evolution that is taking place right now. Just like in the past, whenever people saw these machines that all these innovators were coming out with, it was red flags. But later on, now it's become a normal part of our lives that we use every single day for efficiency. And that's all AI is. So I want to break down the building blocks. First, what is AI? In a plain definition, AI is just when we teach computers how to recognize patterns so that they give us suggestions and decisions sometimes, just like humans do. We teach them and they recognize patterns, and the things that become repetitive for us become common language for them. Some everyday examples would be Netflix recommendations, Siri, Google Maps, and spam filters. The key is AI is not magic. It's just math and data dressed up in useful ways. So, first, we're going to bust this myth. AI is not about a robot uprising or a whole fleet of robot soldiers that are on the way to be able to take our tasks, push us out of our working positions so that they can take over and rule us and tell us what to do. That's just not, that's more science fiction. AI is really about us combining our gifted talents and abilities to enhance them with AI, because AI really works best as a personal assistant. Writers use ChatGPT for more ideas. Businesses use them for scheduling appointments and automating tasks. And doctors even use them to scan images and get back feedback and data from already existing data that's out there. It just takes care of the repetitive task so humans can focus on creativity and the relational aspects of what business and life is all about. So let's talk about a few of these AI tools that we use every single day that we categorize as AI, but these are actually LLMs or large language models. Examples of these are ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Grok. All of these are different companies that have invested billions of dollars into this supermind, if you will. These LLMs are a product that's basically a computer program trained to understand and generate human like text. They're large because they've been trained on massive amounts of text, websites, books and conversations that you may be having and programming your LLM, your ChatGPT right now, every single day, just by having conversations with it and telling it about what you want to know so that it becomes familiar with how you respond and how to respond back to you based on your preferences. So, how they're trained is that they receive billions of words and patterns every single day. They make predictions based on the next words that you're giving it so that it can give you the best response possible. And the feedback loop that you're giving to it allows it to fine tune its human like abilities to be able to make responses that are more accurate and precise based on what you're asking it to produce for you. Yeah, AI, this sounds so scary, but why are they so powerful? Why is it really putting into the perspective of the fear that we're placing inside of it? Because at scale, these tools and LLMs can really do anything when it comes to a mind or what we're trying to generate, from being the best software coders to typing out and producing PowerPoint slides or Excel spreadsheets from just data that we're entering it, to typing out full-length ebooks just in the matter of seconds. From things that used to take us a long amount of time to do, it does it in seconds. It has the versatility of all of those tasks, from writing, brainstorming, coding, you name it. AI can really do it right now. But the most beautiful part about this is that it's accessible to everyone. All you need is a smartphone or a laptop or a computer, and you can use these tools right now with just really amount of a full family McDonald's meal. Honestly, really just monthly pay subscriptions, $20 to $30, depending on what you're doing. Yeah, they add up over time, but still, these tools at one time were only available to enterprise companies that were really willing to pay top dollar to it. Now they have mobile applications that we can do this from our phone, programming apps, creating websites, getting everything, all of the knowledge from the touch of our button, from just a single prompt. You already see them with ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini is another one from Google, and Microsoft's Copilot. Whenever you're making Word documents, they're giving you suggestions right at the whim. Customer service bots, autocomplete in your Gmail and your email documents, and also voice automated assistants that when you call companies and you get actual AI agents that are able to talk to you, or AI that's able to talk to you to help you solve your problem or get you the information that you're looking for. But it's important to know that this AI is limited. They only know what they know. And if they don't know, they create hallucinations, non-real information that basically just sounds good based on their predictions. But they also form biases that can make information skewed and not be accurate. So it's always important to fact check your AI with the information that they're giving and that we're relying on them to produce for us. But just like tractors freed farmers from repetitive labor, AI is freeing us from repetitive tasks. It's just about how proficient we get at using this software. They're not replacing human creativity, they're amplifying it. So, without further ado, I just wanted to dive into ChatGPT, something that we're all familiar with, to kind of get to know it a little bit better and work on something called prompting. Prompting is basically basic instructions through text that we give AI. And in this example, I know that we can ask anything, it gives it very clear, but I'm going to handle specific tasks and we're going to ask AI what's the best ways to prompt engineer to talk to it. So let's dive in just by asking, hey chat, I don't know how you guys talk to your chat GPTs, but I always give it some personality. What is the best way to create prompts? So let's just look at the outline that ChatGPT's, and everything that you talk to ChatGPT with, you can really get any answer for, especially when it comes to its own software. So a few of the pointers that it gives is be specific but not cramped. Give context, then the ask. Use role play by framing the AI as a persona, which is very key when you're looking for specific things. Asking it to say, hey, you're the best web designer out here. Give me a web design for this. Or you're the best writer in the world. Write this person. Or you can actually give it people that are well known for authors or motivational speakers when you're looking for advice in a specific task or specific personality or tonality that you're looking for this AI to get back to you. So break big ask into steps. I cannot even formulate how crucial this one is, because we all think that computers themselves are so smart because of all these amazing things that they're able to do, when computers at the end of the day function off of just basic ones and zeros. I don't care how complex they get. At the very root, it's binary. If this, then that. If that, then this. But it breaks. AI will do this a lot, just like with the hallucinations example. If it doesn't have basic step by step by step, and if you give it too much to do, it's gonna either just make a prediction by the best option that it has, or it's just gonna break altogether and give you something that you are not looking for, or just give you like a faulty error, like it can't compute. So at the end of the day, this software, as smart as it is, it's smart because of how we train it and how we program it. But it's good to treat it almost like a baby or like a child, like give it one thing at a time when you're talking about tasks that you want it to do. So in Iterate, your first prompt is rarely the last. Tweak like you're tuning a guitar. Small adjustments change the whole sound. Yes. So we're going to work on a prompt formula for something that, is a general task that maybe you might use in your work environment. So this one is for, working on the job, something that we all have to do. But this is going to be from creating a professional email with this example. So I have this right here typed out. It says, write a professional email, but friendly email to a client, letting them know their appointment has been rescheduled from Tuesday at 2 p.m. to Wednesday at 10 p.m. Very simple and cut, but we're just going to see what it does. Thinking longer for a better example. I like that. Thought for 4 seconds. So just looking at this, you get your subject, you get your hi, client name you can fill in. I hope you're doing well. A quick heads up, your appointment has been rescheduled from Tuesday at 2 to Wednesday at 10. If that new time works for you, just reply confirmed. If you need a different slot, I love this. This is very professional and very cut, clean, and dry. Yeah, so this is great. I love it. It's very professional. It's easy to the point, and it just saves you time. It's hard. It gets repetitive. It's not hard, but it gets repetitive repeating this, doing the same thing over, finding words for these emails when you're just trying to say what you're trying to say. Just trying to say what you're trying to say. ChatGPT is right there for you, and all these other LLMs. All right, so now we're going to take it up a little bit of a notch. Basically, we're going to use Claude this time to show y'all what Claude looks like. And we're going to ask it, we're going to say, hey, give me a prompt. Or first, let's tell it, I need to turn a transcript into a book. Write me a prompt that will do so. And basically a transcript is just the text from videos and different online sources that you'll see. So here is a perfectly good prompt here. It says, you are an expert editor and book developer. I have a transcript that I need transformed into a polished, readable book. I love it. See how it formulated the prompt for you? So you can ask it, if you don't remember, okay, how do you write the prompt? You can ask it to write the prompt for you to be able to do what you have to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab my video that I made before. This is basically how to build and sell AI agent tools, AI agents explained. But down here in the YouTube section, you can go to show transcripts and it'll give you the whole transcript on the side. So we're just going to copy and paste this and we're going to give it to Claude and see what it gives us when we ask it to do this. So would you like me to modify this prompt? We're going to copy and paste it. We don't need to respond to it. Claude knows that it's good. It knows that it's good. We're going to downspace it. We're going to go grab our transcript again and post this in here and then watch what it does when we paste this. So it's pasted and then boom. So we're going to let Claude do the work. And Claude is really good, by the way, for writing materials. I know everybody's go-to is ChatGPT and everything like that, but watch how Claude handles this workload when it comes to writing and putting together ebooks. If you haven't used Claude to create ebooks, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed just because of its ability. All right, if you haven't done it, highly recommend 10 out of 10. It is a wonderful resource when it comes to writing material. So let's just look at it. I already just let it go by. Oh my goodness, it has my name. Hakili is my name. But anyway, you can edit all of this stuff. But look at this whole breakdown for the ebook that it gives us. Now, there's a lot of us out there that have ebooks and materials and digital products that we want to create, but we're not making them for some reason. But just wonder, what if you just take a second to harness the power of this? I just recorded myself, posted it on YouTube, and then I'm able to make ebooks out of the transcript from my video. So realistically, the only thing that's holding you back, and how long did it take me? This is 5 minutes of work. Realistically, what's holding me back is just myself standing in front of the camera and just talking. Because what can you do? You can take this, download this PDF, download this Markdown. Now, it does not get better than that. What are we doing? No excuses when it comes to this technology. But now you have two tools. You have ChatGPT, which is really good at handling tasks, generating emails for you, professional sentences and things like that. But Claude, when it comes to writing, copywriting, and getting material for you that's ready, out the window and ready to go, Claude, I'm telling you, it's great. It's something that's slept on, but if you know, you know. Okay, great. I hope you guys are still with me because this is exciting stuff, because we are going to our third example and use case. So ChatGPT, we saw with the professional emails how it's able to formulate these repetitive tasks, making it. Claude, we were able to make a whole ebook and digital product instantly just from a prompt that we were able to generate, and we didn't have to do any work. We just told the AI what we wanted it to do and how we wanted it to talk, and it gives us amazing products. Now, the third one is going to blow you out the water, because what are we going to do? We're going to use a new tool that I'm going to introduce you with to be able to make a landing page or a website for something that you're trying to promote, whether it be a form that you want them to fill out, or maybe a course that you're trying to sell or something in that case. For this example, we're going to ask ChatGPT to create a prompt for a form for a new client that we're trying to fill out. We're going to use that prompt to put into a tool that I'm going to leave down in the description. It's the perfect prompt generating tool. This is run by a software that I like to use called Relevance AI. Relevance AI, you create AI agents. That's more on the advanced sense, but if you're wanting to know about it, leave a comment below. I'll make a video about it on how to use it, but I'm going to give you this free tool that's plug and play in the comments below. We're going to talk and use that AI tool so you can see how other AIs can work together, and we're going to put it into a website generating tool called Replit. Replit is my personal favorite. There's other tools that do it like Lovable and Cursor and a bunch of other ones, but we're going to look at this one right here. So we're going to use ChatGPT, we're going to use Relevance AI, and then we're going to use Replit to create a beautiful landing page for a new client that we want them to fill out. So let's dive into it. So first, we're going to talk to ChatGPT. We're going to say, hey, we want to make a professional landing page for, let's have a dentist. I don't know if you guys like teeth, but I like my teeth being white and fresh. But we're going to say for our dental clients, right? Or our dental clinic that can allow our customers to fill out their names and contact information and schedule an appointment for teeth cleanings. I think that's fine for this example. So we need a basic prompt description, a few example websites that are aesthetically, y'all forgive me on the spelling of this, ChatGPT will help me, aesthetically pleasing and productive. So what ChatGPT is going to do is going to create this prompt for us, but not only is it going to create this prompt, it's going to look on the internet by scraping it to find some examples for us that we can use in our prompt. So it's already going crazy. So look at this. So this is the prompt description. So create a clean professional landing page. You can read all that right here. I'm going to grab this, okay? And I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go to our relevance tool. This tool is in the description below. So if you want to follow along with me, you can, but we're going to go ahead. So it says in the perfect prompting generating tool, the use case information. We're going to give it the what is the prompt doing and why, give as much information as possible, etc., etc. So we're going to type that here. Boop. Afterwards, we're going to give it an input and output examples. So we're going to take the examples down here, and I'm just gonna grab let's just grab one of them, or maybe two. It doesn't matter, we can grab two, why not? Let's go crazy. Boom. And from using this, we're gonna just run the tool, right? And let's see what it gives us. Okay, so what we just now did, we did the ChatGPT, we got the prompt, we took it through our perfect prompt generating tool. Now I'm gonna take you to the next steps of what we're supposed to do next. So what we're doing next is we're going to take what we got from this tool, put it into our website landing page creator tool, which is Replit for this example, and we're going to see the outcome and the power of what AI is that automatically boosts our efficiency and productivity through the roof. All right, let's go. So let's look down here. We see that it really went in detail, specifics, context, gave the example ones, gave the thing notes and everything. So just for those, I know that this might be a lot at one time, but just a side note is that you can just copy it right here. You don't have to really do too much thinking because the AI does the thinking for you. So all you have to do is just log in with these steps to be able to produce what we're doing right now. Just creating a useful tool using AI. So this right here is replit.com. I'll leave all of these tools in the description for you to follow it. That way that you can just click and just follow me step by step along the way. So after you create your account in Replit and get it set up, you have a free option where it will allow you to be able to just dive right into it once you get your homepage. Just like ChatGPT, describe the idea you want to build. I'm taking the prompt that we just got from the perfect prompt generator tool, boom, copied it in there, and start chat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to watch Replit work and create. Replit just now updated their system with Agent 3, which is a beautiful model when it comes to creating landing pages, websites, apps, everything. You can really go crazy with this. So it's going to talk, we're going to have a whole conversation, and at the end of this, we're going to see what we got. So it might take some time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back after Replit finishes what it's doing, but I'll allow you guys to see what it's going. First, it's going to generate a plan, right? Which is great. You always need a plan for wherever you're going. But you have to build the entire app or start with the design. Crazy work, but we're just going to do the 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to start this and let it run its course. As you can see, the agent is going to work. Replit really likes to take its time, but it produces wonderful outcomes, really beautiful websites that are ready to be deployed. It has its own deployment station where you can just deploy it right from here. You can connect your domain that you buy from GoDaddy or Cloudflare and then just get it out there. Then it's a working website that you can just connect it to your people. I will make more videos that give these examples for people that want to really know how to do these, use these tools. And if you're sticking with me this far, I do appreciate it. Please leave a comment and subscribe because I'm just here to give free information on how you can use AI to be able to make your life productive. Get that ebook out there, automate your tasks that are repetitive, just give it to the AI and maybe even build your dream app that you've been sleeping on for so long. When you see that it's this easy, it really puts AI into perspective. You see that this is a tool that we're supposed to be working alongside with rather than pushing back the evolution that is pushing us into. All right, guys, look, don't hold your breath, But look at this. Look at this website. A little bit hard to see with the fonts, but you can just tell it what you want it to do. But look at this. Whole comprehensive website based on dentistry, created the images and everything, and Replit really just goes hard to really just make sure that it brings it all the way home. So you got the whole little scheduler we asked for right here. It gives whole reviews and everything there. Golly. And now it's a full website that's done. And this really took about 10 minutes. I just sat here and let it watch it work. Didn't put any other 6 minutes of work. 6 minutes of work. It logs it right there. So boom. And then of course you can just continue to build on the functionality and design. I might keep this website here just to build upon it later on in the future. But yes, Replit. I'll put my affiliate link in the description so you can get it and basically just get some cool things, maybe a discount or something like that on it. But lock in, Replit. Yes, 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 yes. Round of applause for everybody and a pat on the back for sticking through the video this long. And hopefully that you were able to go through these exercises by using the links in the description below to follow along with me or open up tabs for yourself. I hope that this video gave you enough value that you feel confident in the AI revolution that we're in right now, to find value for use cases that you may be able to take some of this information and apply it to your workflows in life, whether it's simplicity for tasking and repetitive tasks, or just programming that dream app that you've always wanted for yourself. Now you have some of the building blocks to be able to do it. You have the perfect prompt generating tool in the description. You have Replit, you have ChatGPT, and you have Claude. All of these are powerful, and I want you to be able to leverage it to get the most out of it. My name is Hakili Broderick. I'm the founder of SyncBrod AI and automation specialist, and I'm here for you to give you value in videos like this with use cases. So please, in the comments below, let me know videos that you want to know, maybe some topics that I need to go more in detail on for your understanding. And please like, comment, and share this material for somebody that's out here maybe struggling or trying to find their way through this AI automation. We're a growing community. We're learning together, and I'm here to deliver this value to you guys so it's digestible and consumable and levels up your game in the AI space. Let me know anything else that you guys want me to make videos on, please, and I'm here for you. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.